Poverty could not shackle you down. Dependence could not clip your wings. Adversity could not make you give up. You reached out. Became one. And emerged. Strong, steady, and sure.
माझं नाव आशाबाई बाजीराव
श्रीराम समर्थ महिला बचत गट वलवाडी तालुका.
आमच्या गटाची स्थापना 2008 मध्ये झाली.
आमच्या गटाला नाव दिलं अष्टविनायक महिला बचत गट.
आमच्या गटाचं नाव आहे जय बालाजी.
पितळ भांड्यांचा व्यवसाय करतो.
I dream of a digital India where 1.2 billion connected Indians drive innovation. I dream of a digital India where access to information knows no barriers.
A grand vision awaits your participation, but the path to it is not easy. A gap has been conspicuous for a while, indicating at the challenges for the SHGs that is making the terrain rough for them. They have been lacking transparency in bookkeeping and struggling to maintain records. This weakness is nibbling away the foundation of the SHG's credibility, and confidence of the banks in them is dwindling to become only an ambitious hope.
आमच्या गटाचं भांडवल हे पुरेपूर नाही आहे, कमी आहे बुवा. त्याच्यासाठी आम्हाला उद्योग चालू होण्यासाठी सरकार आणि बँक बचत गटाच्या महिलांसाठी ज्या योजना काढतायत त्या ग्रामीण भागाच्या महिलांपर्यंत पुरेपूर पोहोचत नाही. आता आम्हाला त्या पैशाची खरोखर गरज आहे आणि योजना येणार नाही तर तोपर्यंत आम्हाला महिलांना उद्योग हा मिळणार नाही.
आमचा धंदा बंद पडले असल्यामुळे आमचं पुढे काहीच प्रतिसाद मिळत नाही. बँक आम्हाला व्यवस्थित कर्ज वगैरे उपलब्ध करत नाही.
आमचं मशीन बंद पडले. आमची विनंती आहे की आम्हाला सरकारने मोठं कर्ज द्यावं आणि आम्ही धंदा सुरू करावे.
बैंक क्या बोलते थे कि ये है आपका ये रजिस्टर आपका है, तो ये ठीक से आप मेंटेन नहीं कर सकते, ठीक से लीक नहीं सकते, ये सीधा साफ सुथरा नहीं है. इसके लिए जो शासन की जो योजनाएं है इसका लाभ महिलाओं को नहीं मिल पाता था.
There are a plethora of NGOs who are the channel partners and also so many self-help promoting institutions. Everybody has got their own way of looking into the things, and they started maintaining the books in such a way that sometimes a kind of a distortion had happened.
बचत गटांना कर्ज देण्याच्या पाठीमागचं कारण असं आहे की त्यांचं रेकॉर्ड किपिंग हे व्यवस्थित नसतं. बँकांना महिलांना कर्ज SHGना मदत करण्यासाठी खूप इच्छा असते, पण त्यांचं रेकॉर्ड व्यवस्थित नसल्यामुळे बँक त्यांना कर्ज देण्यास टाळाटाळ करत आहे.
Digital empowerment is the need of the hour to overcome these shortcomings. This will bring the SHGs on a common web-based e-platform and establish a transparent record maintenance system, thereby giving access to credible information to the banks and the credit bureaus. Bringing transparency would empower SHGs and will change the scenario of governance, social inclusion, educational approach, employment, and promote the national agenda of financial inclusion.
या ऑनलाईन डिजिटलायझेशनला एक अनेक फायदा आलेला आहे की या प्रत्येक सदस्याशी आम्ही व्यक्तीचा संपर्क करू शकतो. जसं त्यांचा मोबाईल नंबर असल्यामुळे कुठची योजना आम्हाला राबवायची असेल तर आम्ही सर्वांना आम्ही प्रत्यक्ष कॉन्टॅक्ट करून, जसं भारत सरकारच्या विविध योजना, जनधन योजना किंवा इन्शुरन्स योजना, प्राईम मिनिस्टर विमा योजना याची माहिती आम्ही प्रत्येक सदस्यापासून पोचवतो. त्यामुळे काय होतं की त्यांच्या माध्यमातून आणि अनेकांना ती माहिती पुरवली जाते आणि एका लार्ज याच्यामध्ये ती माहिती एकदम लवकरात लवकर पोचली जाते. त्यामुळे गव्हर्नमेंटच्या जेवढ्या स्कीम आहेत त्या पण आपण व्यवस्थित राबवू शकतो.
NABARD, with its omnipresent role in every sphere of rural India, would like to share the vision of Digital India with rural folk. It envisions digital empowerment for poor and have proposed a pilot project, eShakti.
Financial inclusion measures today rest primarily on digital technology, and the focus is on payments, whereas we have a system of inclusion already in place where savings and credits are being channelized, mobilized and passed on to the institutional mechanism which was on a manual platform. This program was not on digital platform, and as a result the focus on this was diminishing, and also the interest of the financial institutions in implementing the program was dissipating. With this problem with us, we decided that we will also totally computerize, digitize the operations of self-help groups in this country, and we started a pilot for digitizing in 2 districts in the country.
The pilot project, which began in the districts of Ramgarh in Jharkhand and Dhure in Maharashtra and is set to expand pan-India, will change the lives of an estimated 250,000 households in 2 districts and will contribute to promote and integrate the Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana, a flagship program of the Government of India with the self-help group microfinance initiatives.
Dhure is one of the backward districts of Maharashtra, and the NABARD has taken up this district for digitization of SHGs. This digitization which will be helpful to create more transparency and the discipline in their daily processes, that will also help in increasing the faith amongst the members of these SHGs. So that will definitely go a long way.
The project module includes mapping of the existing SHGs in the district, both bank as well as branch-wise, training of volunteers to collect SHG-wise and member-wise data, data feeding through customized software in central server, hosting of data on the web under a dedicated website www.eshakti.nabad.org, maintaining data center and data recovery center, and generating MIS for various users. Volunteers at the ground level have been trained by the application service provider to collect data, and the information they collect is uploaded to a server in the eShakti portal. After receiving an initial guidance on uploading of data, the SHG members carry out the uploading themselves. As the supporting software runs on Android-based application on simple handheld device, like mobiles and tablets with GPRS technology. The information serves as an interface between the banks and the SHG members in the form of an MIS that gives access to member-wise details of SHGs on saving, lending, attendance, financial statement of SHGs, balance sheet and profit and loss account, grading chart of SHGs, audit report, bank linkage details, savings and credit disbursement, other periodical MIS on performance of SHGs. The novelty of the concept had its own set of challenges at the onset. But NABARD was prepared to face them all. It began with consistent effort to convince the rural community, stakeholders and banks for full participation, followed by an uphill task of information sourcing from poor database and records.
We invited the bankers, they came forward and they have volunteered the job. Even we thanked the district collector that time. So he has also initiated this project and he has advised, advocated, exhorted the bankers that you look, this is the business opportunity. NABARD has brought the nice project to you. Then bankers rise to the occasion, NGOs rise to the occasion, and it was a win-win situation for both.
Large-scale training and capacity building of SHGs, SHPIs and others involved was required to familiarize them all with the changing condition as a result of the program implementation.
This training is a very major challenge and which already we have sorted out in the pilot stage, and when we are rolling out in the maybe a bigger level, all these issues have already been taken into account as to really how we can cut short the time.
The field level information from the SHGs had to be collected in a limited time frame. And the periodic upload of savings and credit details of the SHGs had to be carried out, keeping it all seamless.
We have devised this platform in such a way where there can be offline data and also the online data inputting. So the moment actually the connectivity is not available in a particular village where the meeting is happening, the data can be inputted offline basis onto the tab, and afterwards this animator or whoever is inputting the data can take it to the nearest place where that connectivity is available and it can get updated. Or otherwise, whenever the connectivity is available, it gets automatically updated. So this is one good thing which we have taken it as a challenge and we have resolved it. And I can say that maybe all the nooks and corners of the country now will not have a problem with regard to the connectivity issues plaguing this kind of an experiment.
All this could not be achieved without the cooperation from the banks, powerful GPRS connectivity, and initial funding of the pilot by NABARD through Financial Inclusion Fund. The impact of digitization of SHGs has already started showing signs of change, as deluge of benefits inundate the SHGs that now have access to wider range of financial services, which also goes with the national agenda of financial inclusion. Bankers are showing enthusiasm in credit appraisal, and linkage of SHGs as automatic and accurate ratings are available online.
माझं नाव अनिता बारको आहे. होमसाई गट आहे आमचं आलं. कर्ज लवकर मिळतं आम्हाला लई खुशी होती.
The moment the data gets updated, the NABARD's original format of grading has been linked to this data so that concurrently the groups will be graded. The moment the grading is available to the banker would be in a position to take the credit decision very fast. This is the beauty of this digitization project.
Mapping of individuals who are not on the Aadhaar platform and bringing them under the Aadhaar fold is happening as a result of digitization. It will also facilitate transfer of social benefits, direct benefit transfer, and convergence of other government benefits to the segment of society which is at the bottom of the pyramid and mostly represented by women.
SHG's linkage and their credibility is easily available on the tips of the computer, which will help the bankers to take the correct decision.
The consolidation of information base has been complemented by a robust MIS, which helps initiating suitable interventions and programs for social and financial empowerment for the deprived community. This has created a suitable environment for nurturing and strengthening of the SHGs.
digitizing SHGs which are there in the villages entails quite a lot of expenditure, and if we have to cover the entire country, to cover all 8 million SHGs, there is a huge requirement of funds.
Enterprise is encouraging hope. By opening the window of opportunity. As the nation moves on with a dream that is becoming a reality. NABARD is living every moment of the change that is happening by being a part of it as it gets ready to usher in the new age of Digital India.